I was feeling nostalgic.
Yeah. So how was your date with what's her name again?
Oh, Jeanette? Yeah.
Right. Didn't you say she was some sort of a can girl?
Well, I mean a stripper, yeah.
Well, yes, and so, did you get any, mate? Did you shag her?
Well, yeah,
Well, come on, man, speak up for Christ's sakes. Well, what happened then?
she didn't show up, all right? Is that what you want to hear?
Oh, bloody hell! You mean to tell me you sat there, old man, for 2 hours having dinner by yourself? What the hell, man?
I was hungry. I was hungry. Hi, kids. My suit is being laundered. It's hot as fuck and I'm sweaty. Also, I worked out in the yard all day, so I've already had like 2 40-ounce drinks. Like a Diet Coke and, I don't know, some iced tea or something. And, so yeah, I was looking at some pictures of Vegas. I joined another Vegas page on Instagram, or followed another Vegas page on Instagram, and I got all sentimental. Charlie's here tonight. So yeah, now that y'all heard about my first date in like a long time, thanks, Percival. Cheers.
So, well, maybe it's just me, but perhaps, oh man, as I say, well, we should start rating the drinks by rings.
That's not a bad idea. This is a Las Vegas Boulevardier, made just like, well, not just like, but pretty damn close to the Boulevardier I had down there at the Oakville Steakhouse. May she rest in peace. Yes, torn down with the Tropicana. Man, that's good, and it's ice cold, so it's perfect. I don't need a bunch of carbonated stuff. I'll give that 5 rings. See, I had enough carbonation earlier that I'm burping from a non-carbonated beverage. Let's get the show on the road. These two films have, like, not much in common other than they were both made in the 50s. So this will be black and white. I think this will be black and white. The poster's pretty color. Look at that. Like the... Was it The Fly that had this grid kind of thing going on around? GOG. In 3D. I don't know that I have the capability to do 3D here on the late night picture show. I'll have to look into that so I can bring you kids episodes in 3D, which will be really hard to watch without glasses. I'll have to do a lot of this. Built to serve man, it could only think 1,000 times faster, move 1,000 times faster, kill 1,000 times faster. Then suddenly it became a Frankenstein of steel. I think they mean Frankenstein monster of steel. In Eastman color, starring Richard Egan, Constance Dowling, Herbert Marshall. I know who none of those people are, but that poster is really cool. We're going to set that right over there nice and neat. In case somebody wants to buy this stack of posters and scripts I got going on over here are reviews. GOG 1954 Yvonne Torres Productions. Directed by Herbert L. Struck. At an underground test laboratory in the middle of the desert, something strange is happening. The doctor in charge of freezing monkeys... Yeah, they got a doctor in charge of freezing... It's 1954. We froze monkeys for fun then. The doctor in charge of freezing monkeys has been killed in his own lab, along with his assistant... Dr. Shepard, which I'm not going to say over and over again. We'll just call him Dave. Dave is sent from D.C. to investigate. Not by this administration, but by... Who was president in 54? Ike? Nope. The guy before Ike. Back when Republicans liked science. He is briefly briefed by the doctor in charge of the base and sent with the blonde gopher, comely blonde gopher, who it just so happens is his sweetheart. Anyway, she tours him about the facility and he meets the doctor in charge of the brain. I thought I saw some lag there, but I was... it's me. I'm lagging. Novak. Novak is the name of the brain. Perhaps the inspiration for the HAL 9000? Arthur. Oh, wait. Arthur's not with us anymore. He passed in 2008. This doctor also has a couple of neat junkyard robots. This kind of goes along with Forbidden Planet last, where Robbie the robot and then this robot. Okay, the killings continue one by one, but intensify until there is mass havoc. Something above has taken control of Novak. Oh shit. Some heinous and unknown airship flying 80,000 feet. 50,000 feet below my... Yeah. We're not gonna say song lyrics. If you're old like me, you know what I'm talking about. 80,000 feet. But why doesn't it show up on the radar? Does the radar go up to 80,000 feet? I've never been in a plane at 80,000 feet. 30,000 feet? 27,000 feet? Where the fuck is 80,000 feet? It doesn't show up because, like those Titanic submarines that kill billionaires, it's made of fiberglass. Yeah, fiberglass. The material of the future. Hold up. My first skateboard back in 1975, I was like 10 years old. I got this little skateboard, and that fucking thing was fiberglass. Had those rubbery ass wheels. The bearings were loose in there. If you cranked too hard, they like went spilling down the driveway. But the fiberglass skateboard would give you slivers in your fingers. What the fuck? Who invented this shit? Now it's a race to destroy the two robots before they can destroy the base and shoot that son of a bitch fiberglass ship out of the sky. Will they make it? I had to give Charlie some drugs. hope he's all right. Oh, he's coming down.
Oh.
Hi, Charlie.
Hi.
Is the ibuprofen kicking in yet?
I mean, it's kind of working.
Okay, good.
Not half as bad.
I gave him an ibuprofen gel cap. Okay. Pretty good story. Perhaps the inspiration for the underground lab in the Andromeda strain as well. Quite certain that that was written after this as well as 2001. It's just jam-packed with bad scientific jargon and quote, space-age equipment. Provided by Honeywell. Yes, so we had a bunch of building controls, what we now call HVAC. Then there was the U.S. Air Force response to the unknown rocket. Stock footage of airmen prepping their jets, and then different jets flying off to intercept the rocket. Yeah, that was like some straight up Ed Wood shit right there. Overall, what did I call this? A little below par. Two. It's a 2-ring circus on feature 1. GOG. No, we're not into the negative rings yet. Maybe the next 0 will weigh whether that's a negative ring circus. Okay, let's all go to the lobby. It's time to switch to something with some delicious 7-Up in it. Either Pisco or Brandy Old Fashions. Yeah, we're going to crunch up some fruit, some bitters, a little 7-Up.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.